Welcome back, everybody. Yes, I am out of breath. Yes, my hair does look wet. Yes, we are playing in this 2015 tournament hosted by Pokestats. I did just do my 20-minute dumbbell workout and took a shower. So if you want to leave a comment about that, please do. I'm always happy to talk with fans about the very cool exercises that I do. So let's go here. The battle comp. Love to get a muscle band down. That's just not going to be how we roll in this match. Going to discard some things that we maybe don't need. This Faded Town. Actually, we do want to keep the Faded Town in case we can bump something of his. Xerosic needs to go. Maybe a couple of metals. We're really digging for these double dragons and also the Giratinas. So we get to go here. Xerosic is fine to go in the discard. We don't really need that. We just really want the Giratina. And then we get to go here. No attacks on the first turn, of course. But we play the Juniper, get a new hand, get the Giratina. Do not find it! Oh no, this is bad. Not only do we not find the double dragon, we don't even find a Bronzor. So we're going to really rely on Darren to take us home country road. But we might get another shot at this. He could have like a Lysandre. This is our only Giratina. It's going to be real bad if we lose this guy. But yeah, no Bronzor means no turn to attack, unfortunately, for us. Really a shame that we didn't find an Ultra Ball or anything like that. But man, you can tell I'm really out of breath. I can like barely lift my arms up. We're getting swole, dude. We're getting swole. Okay, see a battle compressor come in from Darren. And pitching away probably three Pokemon. And, oh geez, what a great start from Darren. The Hex goes into the discard. The Execute, the Vespiquen, Wobbuffet, all of that goes into the discard. And looking bad, gotta say. Looking pretty bad for us. He doesn't have a turn 1 evolution. Gets another battle compressor. So we'll see. We should have a pretty good matchup. Unfortunately, we missed the turn 1 DDE attachment. That's going to hurt. Now what we can hope for is getting into some more Bronzors. And then we need to hope that our... I didn't check, but we need to hope that our thing is in the deck, our Super Rod. So we can try to get this loaded up in one turn. See what Darren has here. A bad top deck for us would be another VS Seeker. We would love to just see like a Bronzor, Ultra Ball. We do see a Bronzor. Okay. Now I could go Colress for 5, save a couple of VS Seekers, but I think the name of the game is just to go as hard and as fast as possible. I'm going to attach this energy here. We're going to go... We're not going to play the Skyfield. We're going to go in with a Juniper, and we're going to say screw it. Just pitch the hand. We're looking for more Bronzors. We do get another Bronzor. Everything is good. I'm going to chill with this hand. This gets us the Float Stone that we need. This is the energy attachment that we need, and we're just we're straight chilling here. We're straight chilling. We can go ahead and pass. The other thing that we could do potentially, what Darren might end up doing, is if he doesn't get enough Pokemon in the discard, he could evolve a benched Vespiquen and put a well, I guess he does have Blacksmith, so that's his way here with the EVs and stuff. Okay, so he is going to go in with the Vespiquen. VS Seeker for Lysandre, I'd imagine. Does get the Lysandre on the Giratina. And is going to bring that up. Does he have enough Pokemon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the discard. So he's hitting for 80 damage or something like that. he's hitting for some amount of damage. So we're going to hope to take this knockout, deny him of the DCE attachments. He probably does have a VS Seeker, though, with the Blacksmith that we already see in the discard. We'll be able to get this Flareon powered up to do the rest of the damage that he needs to knock out the Giratina. But we're going to take one prize, hoping it's a Giratina, hoping to get up some Bronzongs. And solid play here by Darren, but it just depends on what he has in his hand. Because if we can start to target down the Flareons, that's what we're going to want to do. So we see Darren doing some calculations, maybe deciding whether or not to play another Battle Compressor, I would imagine. Or maybe going for a Bee Revenge. Is going to propagate. I don't know what he has in it. It must have an Ultra Ball or something like that. Maybe going for another Shaymin. Could definitely see that being a play. that Darren has. And yeah, prizing our second Giratina. That's going to make it real rough. This thing is just going to run train on us if we can't get another one out of the prizes. So hoping to do that. There's a Shaymin. Looking for, obviously, that VS Seeker to kind of be able to get the Blacksmith back. But no, just a B Revenge for a measly 80. Interesting. So we'll get to go here. There's the DDE on the active. We will be able to Ultra Ball for another attacker. Fortunately, can't be a Giratina. But potentially something like a Cobalion, although that is weak to fire. So I think it actually is going to be this Tyrantrum. We would love to get a Keldeo too off of the prizes. I mean, that would be pretty okay as well. So we'll take Tyrantrum. We know he has a Shaymin in hand. So if we can get into a Hex Maniac, that would be kind of gas actually. I don't remember if we have it in the old deck though. Let's see here. We do have a Lysandre. Do have a Floatstone. We can go here, Metal Links. Go there. Get our Hex is prized. Oh no. Chat, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Take an N. Or maybe take this for next turn. Man, that really sucks. Our Hex is prized as well. So the two cards that maybe could have gotten us out of this sitch are in fact prized. The second Giratina and the Hex Maniac. Definitely not a way you want to start this matchup. So we'll take the DDE for next turn. And we will go in with the Chaos Wheel, forcing Darren to come up with his Flareon. Should have enough, though, to knock us out with the Vespiquen going into the discard. Do get an Aegislash. That'll also help us. Wow, we prized just an insane amount. This Aegislash is very good. Obviously, he does play the Hex Maniac, so can get around that Aegislash. But, like, I forgot. That's another, like, really good card for our deck. So he does have the VS Seeker for the Blacksmith. That's fine. We are anticipating that play. Going to come in with the Tyrantrum. Hoping to maybe take a KO on the Shaymin. You know, following up there. We get the Flareon here. We'll see what he does, though. We can potentially end him to low, depending on our hand. We are going to leave Shaymins on the board. I mean, no real way around that. Maybe could have played Skyfield to get those off of the field. But, yeah, it's just going to be what we got. Go here with the Bronzor. And, yeah, I think it's gonna be this DDE Aegislash, and then we're gonna pitch the hand. Let's go with the Juniper. We find another Bronzor. Very nice. Gonna mean that we can Metal Links twice to our Tyrantrum. Don't have to discard the DDE. That's going to be big for us. Maybe get a couple attacks in with this Tyrantrum. And Dragon Impact. 1, 2, 3. Hoping to dig again. That Giratina out of the prizes. Is it going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? What do you guys think? We're going to go here. Punished. Absolutely punished. Now, what we also have available to us, potentially, is the Skyfield. We can fill our bench with things that are going to be hard for him to knock out. He is going to go in here with the Vespiquen, getting the DCE attached, battle compressoring. We want to get rid of the Shaymin. That's going to be the easiest thing for Darren to knock out. Oh, excuse me. To close out this match, man, I'm feeling like I'm running at 900 miles an hour. We'll see here. The Flareon is good for him. We'd love to get an N, if possible. But that also doesn't look like it's going to be an option for us. We need to find the N off the one card top deck here. Otherwise, we could be punished very, very hard. Very, very hard here. So we'll see what Darren has. Is going to go ahead and battle compressor away some more Pokemon. Is going to go with the setup. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. If Darren can get like 3 more Pokemon into the discard, he can actually take a one-shot knockout on the Tyrantrum and put himself in an amazing spot where he only needs a VS Seeker to win the game with the Flareon. We'll see what he has. Because if he doesn't have another benched Pokemon, that might be something very spooky. You've seen the Vespiquen here. We are going to go in with a Jirachi to get a teammates. Okay, that should get him to the numbers that he needs. Unfortunately, we are going to lose this first game. Not too much we can do about it. We could try to end Darren, but again, we need to draw into the end. Might not be feasible. The teammates is a pretty sick play here from Darren. We do have a Lysandre play. We could Lysandre the Flareon. He could always have... Yo, there's a Silver Bangle. Insane. He actually just had the insane rips here. Not too much we could do about this. What we could maybe go for... Yeah, we just need the N. That's like pretty much all it comes down to. We just need the N here off the top. VS Seeker isn't going to do it for us. We're going to have to power up the Aegislash. We can maybe go... Skyfield doesn't really help us. It actually more helps Darren. But yeah, no N means we are going to lose this first game. We could go in... Let's see. We could... Let's see. He has Lysandre in the discard, I believe. Let me just take a look-see here. Does have Lysandre in the discard. You got to think that he has VS Seeker left. We will play to that, though. Hoping that he doesn't have a VS Seeker left. But you got to think that he does. For the Blacksmith. And let's see. We will go with a... Do we need another Bronzor? Does it make any sense? We'll go with a Colress. And that should just about seal it. If he has the VS Seeker in hand, he is going to take this first game. We'll take a retreat into the Aegislash and then go in with the Slash Splash. And then VS Seeker should just finish it for the Flareon. See what he has. We need to get a Super Rod. Okay. Wow, we prized Super Rod. We prized literally everything except that one Giratina. We prized almost everything for this matchup. That's actually so rough. So we see Lysandre. DCE should come down. Okay, he has 2 ways to win it. So we'll concede. Yeah. First, please. First. Oh. And we close the game. Insane. First, please. All right. Pretty much everything that went wrong for us there was due to our prizes. We also didn't have an N available to us at the end of the game. I think we play like 3N in this list, so I'm really unsure where those were. You saw we only had access to one of them. So, yeah, pretty rough there for sure. Let's check out. Oh no, we just have the 1N. Okay, I take it all back. I take it all back. We just have the 1N. So maybe that would be a thing that we want to get into the discard early. Pretty rough start for us. I think we do have the DDE. We do have the Ultra Ball, but I think I'm actually going to start Shaymin. Now, well, I really don't want Darren to get that easy one-shot. This is a tough decision here. We could go... We are going to get an extra card. The Muscle Band doesn't really matter, but the DDE turn 1 is actually of vital importance. Sadly, I think I have to lead the Hoopa, even though the Hoopa could get us out a couple of Giratina. I think the Hoopa is the correct call here, just because we know how fast Darren can ramp up these numbers. I don't want to give him 2 prizes here to start. So let's go ahead and pass. Ultra Ball is going to get us Giratina. But we have started Hoopa twice, which you hate to see. Let's go Ultra Ball. I'll discard. Muscle Band is going to be good for against this Shaymin. I'm going to discard the... let's go Colress. And... I mean, Tyrantrum's another Pokemon, but we'll go Tyrantrum and Colress. Get ourselves a Giratina. There they are. Let's take a look through the deck. See what we have. Really not a ton. Prize, we do see the Super Rod is... Oh no, the Super Rod's there. Do we have N prized? Aha, no, N is not prized. We also prized the Hex Maniac. Yeah, all that kind of sucked. The whole thing kind of sucked last game. We have 2 Bronzor prized. Yo! Okay, somebody help me. All right. There. Go Shaymin. We want to get into a Floatstone. We want to get into a Bronze. Oh my gosh. It's actually kind of embarrassing how good this is. We'll pass here. We have the DDE, and I'm really reluctant to Colress because he's going to drop a bunch. So we really want that that floater here on the first turn. We see a Battle Compressor. If one strategy Darren could go for is like a Xerosic on his first turn. So knocking off this DDE, buying himself like basically one more turn since we only got one Bronzor down. That would be a really good play from Darren. See if he does have that option. Is gonna, I don't even know if he plays Xerosic, to be honest, but is gonna pitch the same Pokemon that he did in game 1. Doesn't need this Audino. More for, I don't know, Seismitoad Laser Dex. See an Ultra Ball for the Eevee. Gonna get that down. Fire attached onto the Eevee. Very good call by Darren. If we can top deck a Floatstone, that would be the literal best card that we could draw. No, no, he has nothing. He has nothing. Oh, we're going to run away with this one, boys. We are going to run away with this one. Assuming that we can draw a Floatstone off of this VS Seeker. We are in there. We're getting sweaty. Let's go. Colress for 5. We do have a Shaymin left. No floater. That is so punishing. But I will put 3 energy into the bin. Maybe an A. No, not an AZ. Well, an AZ would actually open us up. I'm going to put the AZ. That gives us 2 extra outs. Yep, and we got 3 Floatstone. I mean, the world is our oyster. If we could have gotten a knockout there, we win the game, like almost assuredly. No chance for us here, though. And we will pass the turn. So we are looking for Keldeo can get us out of this. Keldeo, AZ, you know, the VS Seeker. We could get a Floatstone, just another research or something. We do get a Shaymin. Okay. So be cool. So let's go energy onto the active. We could go Lysandre, but I'm looking for the VS Seeker for potentially AZ. Let's go Shaymin. No! AZ. We're going to have to wait one more turn. We really want this knockout. I so desperately want this KO. Oh my gosh. The other thing that's good for Darren is like a DCE. He could maybe do 30 to our Hoopa. This has been an absolute whiff fest. We should be dominating this game. Yep, he's going to bring up the Bronzor. We see a setup. That's so sad because we're absolutely 100% in control with these Giratina. But if he can get energy on the Flareon and like gust it up, I mean, he's in position. Just need a Floatstone. Just need a Keldeo. Really a lot of good cards we could draw here. So let's see what Darren has. I'm biting my nails because I'm so excited. We do see the DCE. Okay. And he's going to bring up probably this other Shaymin. That is such a shame, man. He is going to bring up this other Shaymin, I think. Yep, we do see it. And we do get a Floatstone. Okay, thank goodness. So we will attach the Floatstone to the active. Go ahead and give our Giratina another energy. Retreat. This could be gusted up, so I'm actually going to prevent against that with a Metal Lynx. And now everything, we have enough energy in hand, we can retreat anything that we need to. And then we'll Chaos Wheel. Darren could take a knockout. He has 1, 2, 3, 4. It's really not out of the realm of possibility for Darren to take a knockout here, but he is going to have to drop the Shaymin. One thing we can do is go for a Lysandre here, or we could just like punish the Flareon play and just go for Flareon. He needs a lot. He'll need another Fire Energy. He'll need... Oh, we maybe could have Lysandre there. That actually might have been the gas. We Lysandre up the Flareon, and then he would need just a lot more. I'm just thinking that it's going to be hard for him, depending on what his hand is, to get out of this lock at this point. It's going to take a lot. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the discard. That is 70 damage. So he needs to find a way to get 10 more Pokemon in the discard. Not a tall ask. There is the research. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does he find a Fire Energy? There's a Battle Compressor. Oh, no. Should have taken out this Flareon. Been saying it all year, boys. And now we have our energy kind of in a bind. We do get to put one more in the discard. But if he can take a knockout on this Giratina, I will be very impressed, Aaron. Gotta say. Gotta say, buddy. No more battle compressors. Do see another Eevee. What will he hit for? Did he find the energy? Is the question. He can attach fires. I don't see another battle compressor. He probably would have played that instantly. Yeah, look at all the resources that he's discarded at this point. What's he gonna do, Darren? All right, I'll go first game 3. Well played. Let's go, baby. Taking game 2. Alrighty. And the round 3 of this second round of the Pokestats 2015 tournament. Darren O'Meara calling the flip. And he will opt to go first. A much better start. A much better start. Honestly, starting the Bronzor is like no big deal. That's way better than the Hoopa actually gets us started here on the first turn. So he's going to pass. We also have to pass. And great. We get the Float Stone too. I mean, how could I be so lucky, bro? No Battle Compressor. Please let the Battle Compressors be the bottom 4 cards. Please let the Battle Compressors be the bottom 4 cards. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. DCE. Ultra Ball. Okay, gonna go for a Shaymin. I like this play, Darren. I like this play, Darren. All right. Let's go. Right. So we see another Eevee come into play. Great. And a Shaymin. All right, so this is a great board setup for Darren. We'll see. One thing that could hurt him is if he prizes like too many fire. He probably plays 3 fire, but if he prizes the Blacksmith. No, in the end. That hand is so good. We only play 1 Battle Compressor. It would have been awesome to get that Battle Compressor and the Juniper. Let's see what we get. Okay. Bad? Bad cards. Bad hand. Oh no, chat. This is not good. This is in fact horrible. Our first hand was way better. We are going to go here and take a knockout. But, geez Louise, you wish that we didn't have to do this. Got end into absolute garbage. And getting a Metal Energy, no! Is this how it's going to end? We had such a gas hand to start. All we needed to do was get going with this deck, and we have a pretty solid matchup. But you're seeing just the strength of the bees. If we can survive maybe one more turn, top deck an Ultra Ball, get a Shaymin down, we're in a really good spot. Just have to see what Darren has here. If he can get a Flareon going and enough Pokemon in the discard. There is the Flareon, sadly. Will he get a DCE? Will he get a Bengal potentially to ramp up that damage? Already doing 100 damage with what's in his discard. See what he has. Maybe a Teammates could get him there. Maybe he has to end. Maybe that's what he's deciding on. Maybe he has an Ultra Ball. Who knows? Feel like this turn has taken a really long time for what Darren needs to do. Literally just attack. Alright, so we'll see what he has. I'm talking a mile a minute. I'm going like a, do we got a DC? Do we got a DC? We got a Flareon on the table. Do we got a DC? Vengeful. Vengeance. Do we have a DC for Vengeance? Do we have a DC? Going once, going twice. Darren O'Meara, everyone. Taking a very long time to think about his play. And we see a Jirachi. So looking for, he would need, okay, maybe he was deciding between Teammates and Sycamore? Okay, does Teammates not get him there? Teammates must not have gotten him there then. All right, well, if he does get a DCE, then he does get a knockout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is a Battle Compressor. Oh no, he needs 1 more Pokemon in the discard. That's true. That's true. So sadly, probably looking like he is getting this knockout, and that should just about do it. If we don't draw another Pokemon off of this top deck, that we are donezo. And we do see a Fire come into the discard. A Shaymin for 2? Does he not have it? He has to have it. There's no chance that you go for that play if you don't have it. He has to have it. Yep, there's the DCE and the knockout on the Cobalion. Well played. And if we don't draw here, then we're done. He end us out of an absolute god hand to start. And then we are going to sadly dead... Yo, never say never, chat. Let's go Metal and VS Seeker. Let's go Hoopa. No Hoopa! Jeez, dude! We can't catch a break! No Hoopa! No Hoopa! Hoopa could have gotten us Shaymin. Hoopa could have gotten us the Giratina. Now we're sadly stuck with this. I mean, really nothing we could do. Really nothing we could do. That is so sad, chat. Wow, we have just had an absolutely horrible prizing. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. Shaymin going here for 4, and we don't see it. That is going to sadly do away with our chances here. Slowly but surely. Going to have to just attach to a Bronzor, and he should take this first game. Or this third game, I should say. Good job to Darren, absolutely crushing it here in this third game, ending into nothing. Gonna go ahead and AZ up the Jirachi. Maybe there's a Lysandre play involved here. Nope, just a Vengeance on the active. I like that. And if we don't draw another Pokemon, we're gonna be out of this round. Well, we get another Ultra Ball. All right. Never say never, chat. Anything is possible. Anything is possible! Go ahead with the Shaymin. Shaymin it up, but at this point, he can just Lysandre around. We do get an N. We do get a Xerosic. We do get a Colress. Let's go here. Let's go there. Discard the Xerosic and that. Let's go for a Giratina. Well, the other thing we should go for the Giratina. And we can end all that we got now. And at this point as well, we can just go here. Put up an Aegislash. And yeah. Just pass it up. Pass it up. Good top decks would be a Double Dragon. Good top decks would be a Supporter. We want like one more card. Because we can have the Float Stone. We could computer search for like a DDE and just go on a rampage. But yeah. We'll have to see. There's an Ultra Ball. Gonna get the Jirachi. Sadly, he AZ'd that last turn. So, well played by Darren there. With the forethought to use the AZ on the Jirachi. Gonna go there. Maybe go for a Blacksmith. Maybe go for another Supporter. I could see just a Sycamore. There's a Lysandre. Instead opting to go for the Bronzor. I don't understand this play. But maybe he has something else in mind here. I want to take a knockout. Maybe his last card in hand is some way to... Okay, no, we see a VS Seeker for the Sycamore. I don't understand this play, because now I can just go in Chaos Wheel. But Darren must have some other thing in mind. See what he goes for here. Get to go, and I'll computer search. I think it's for the... I think it's for the best, dude. I think the actual play that we have is to go here for the DDE. We're all out of everything, really. We're out of everything. I mean, we'd love to... Let's see, how many cards left in deck? We got 21. The odds are in our favor, actually, to hit a DCE off of Juniper, but if we don't hit the DCE, we literally just lose, or the Double Dragon, literally just lose. So, we know he has a Sycamore in hand. We're going to get 2 cards off the top deck in the prizes. So, man, it is definitely a tough one out here. Really, really tough. Don't have any more Floatstone. Well, we could draw Floatstone off the prizes as well. All right, we'll take the Double Dragon. This is like uber conservative. but we need this. This is for me, chat. Need this one. Maybe he prizes Blacksmith. We got a VS Seeker! Yo! We got a VS Seeker. Okay, okay. As long as he doesn't gust up the Aegislash, we're chilling. Oh, okay. All right, love you, babe. All right. What does he have? We know he has Research in hand. He has 2 cards that we don't know. Or he has the Sycamore in hand. He has 2 other cards that we don't know what they are. He has 2 VS Seeker in the discard. Maybe only 1 fire. So what could it be? Lysandre goes to the discard. That's his second Lysandre. What does he have? What could he possibly have in this hand? Maybe he's going to get the stuff, the juice. He's going to get the other Blacksmith and the other Fire Energy. We have the VS Seeker. We can go Lysandre on the Flareon. Shh, don't tell Darren. Don't tell Darren. We got Lysandre on the Flareon. He's going to put the Blacksmith and the Fires in the discard. Oh, he has VS Seeker. Oh, okay, no Ultra Ball. No Ultra Ball. Please, no Ultra Ball. No, he's going to get the last Eevee. He's going to prevent himself from losing the game here. What we can do is we can end Darren down. We can end Darren down to 2 and hope he doesn't hit a VS Seeker. He must have it in hand. That's why he made that play. Wow. And this is really intense. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Pokemon. Oh, we do have the Lysandre. Oh! Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's going to do it. If he can just find... I think we have to end here. We would love to Lysandre, but we're giving him a lot of turns. Maybe he doesn't have another Flareon? Maybe his last Flareon is prized? Is that our best bet, to go for the Lysandre on the Flareon? Then he needs Flareon plus the VS Seeker. He would need Flareon plus VS Seeker to have the win. We'd be going down to 3 I think this is our best bet, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go there, Lysandre. Onto the Flareon. And we'll knock it out. Chaos Wheel. All right. So he is going to need this to evolve into Flareon and get the Blacksmith. We'll see if he has it. I'm hoping on prizes. I'm hoping for cards in deck. Being a Flareon, he just doesn't have Ultra Ball in hand. See what he has. Taking out this Eevee would be insane as well. We see the Battle Compressor. Oh my gosh. Seeing the power of this Giratina. Chaos Wheeling. Isn't able to set up a Vespiquen. Isn't able to get what he needs to get going. Will he draw into the card that he needs? Off this unknown. I don't see it. I do not see it. We can take KO on this last Eevee. We might have a shot. It's not a good shot, but it is a shot. See what we can do. This is our second to last VS Seeker. See what Darren has. Gonna go VS Seeker for teammates? Gonna set this up? What is he gonna do? VS Seeker for N? I can see both those plays being really good. VS Seeker for Lysandre? I can see that being an insane play. All these things really hurt us. Lysandre, he's gonna Lysandre the Aegislash. No. Lysandre the Aegislash, and that is gonna do it, you guys. If we don't top deck the AZ, we are gonna lose this game. Have all of our field blowers in the discard. So well played by Darren. Gonna just go in with the dub here on the Aegislash. Nothing we could do. Sadly, prizing was absolutely horrendous in this series, and getting rid of our float stones, the only way that we had to win. So well played. Well played by Darren. No way for us to get out of this lock. Certainly he has the DCE in hand. And we are going to have to Colress for 8. No way for us to get around this. Well, DCE actually doesn't win him the game, but he could have Flareon here as well. So let's go with the Colress. That is going to be better for us. Well, Colress, we're looking for an AZ. We do get it for the next turn. Just go ahead and bench a Tyrantrum. We will attach to active. I guess that gives him another. I'll attach to bench. And we'll pass. All right. Well played. Well played by Darren. He needed that extra turn to be able to attach DCEs. We'll see where he goes with it. Could go to the Combi, actually. A DCE to the Combi. Yo, he doesn't have it. What the heck? What the actual heck? Go Aegislash. AZ the Aegislash. The Aegislash. Chaos Wheel. Does he have DCE? Does he have Flareon? Insane game. What the heck? We're actually one turn away from winning. If we can get this Jirachi. He doesn't know what to do, bro. You have to bring up Shaymin, bro. He's going to go for it. He has no. Can he go for, can he get the VS Seeker? Can he get the Flareon? He got the VS Seeker. Oh, well played. We were one turn away from winning. Gonna get the Blacksmith. GG's, Darren. So close there. You see the power of Giratina being able to... We were one turn away from winning that game despite everything going against us there. So well played by Darren. Absolutely stunning end there to start it. And that is the end of round 2 of the Pokestats Old Format Tournament. GG's to Darren O'Meara. And I'll catch you on the next round. See ya. What is up, guys? We are back here today with the second round of the Pokestats Old Format Tournament. This is myself playing the Tyrantrum Bronzong Giratina deck against Darren O'Meara playing Vespiquen. You're going to see a very interesting interplay here between our Giratina, which we can power up in 2 attachments of Double Dragon Energy to use our Chaos Wheel attack to prevent Darren from attaching the coveted DCE to his Vespiquens to go for one-hit knockouts. On the flip side of that, Darren does have Blacksmith and Flareon that he can power up in 1 turn by getting Fire Energy into the discard and using Flareon in Vengeance. So that is his way around Giratina. I'm trying to set up Giratina while he's trying to set up Flareon's, and you'll see it's very, very back and forth. I won't tell you how it ends. It goes to 3 games. You'll just have to see how it ends. It's very, very, very exciting. Well played on both ends, and just an insane matchup. So go ahead and watch this one. This is the Bronzong Giratina matchup versus Flareon Vespiquen.